So Freddie Freeman is changing agents. Apparently unhappy with the way, according to Buster Olney.
Yeah, I just saw that.
He's told friends he's angry with how his free agent negotiations played out, is changing representation away from Excel. He's currently listed as being self-represented. I guess you don't have to rep yourself when you're signed forever in Los Angeles, right?
Exactly.
Like he doesn't need what does he need an agent for right now? Yeah. I guess if somebody wants to reach out for some promotional opportunity for him.
I guess.
But what would that be?
What would this be about?
Yeah. I mean, his negotiation went on up until the lockout, and then stopped because the lockout hiatus.
Preseason, during the season, up until the lockout,
and then well after the lockout. It was a long time coming.
Yeah.
And so it came down to Atlanta, Yankees, and the Dodgers, right?
Yeah. I mean,
so, how? I'm totally talking with no knowledge of the situation, which is words I shouldn't be saying. But I'm honest with you. What? It's like what? How did your representation fail you?
He didn't want to leave.
So then, don't leave.
But his agent screwed it up.
How?
By not getting back to the Braves.
Not getting back to the Braves, dude. Let me tell you something. As you know, I'm involved in several negotiations.
I understand.
Okay? For my professional broadcasting career, and have been for months. And hopefully resolution is nigh. Okay? But anytime I would talk to my agent, and you see me pace around here quite a bit, I'm sharing, folks, I would say, have you heard back from him? Freddie had every right to say, have you heard back from him? Did you call him if you really wanted it to happen? He's Freddie Freeman. You're in the driver's seat. If you're the talent or the player, you're in the driver's seat.
You expect things to get
done. What do you mean the agent didn't get back to him? If the agent said I got back to him and he found out that they didn't get back, now you've got a situation. Yeah, now you can actually sue.
Dodgers took care of him, but...
Yeah, you know what I mean? He wound up.
Here's what I think would happen. I think he probably didn't want to leave. He wanted to explore. He saw the reception he got over the weekend. Dodgers played the Braves last weekend and was like, I should have never left.
Then he comes back here and it's 80 degrees and sunny and he's on a team that's going to win 100 games every year.
Probably, but...
I don't know. All I know is that if you're in charge of your negotiation, there's a representative. If somebody didn't get back, you just make a call and say, get back to him. It's kind of mystifying.
Weird.
Back here on the Rich Eisen Show, Freddie Freeman is changing agents. Hey, and he's crying. I mean, his heart's in Atlanta. That's fine and dandy, and I totally get it. But when it all came down to it, wasn't he the one that eventually said, make the deal with the Dodgers? That's where we're going to go?
Because he thought...
And if the money wasn't what it was supposed to be, or the years or the respect communicated by the Braves, and he thought the representation was wrong, couldn't he pick up the phone?
But the Braves were saying they never heard back from Freddie's agents, so they realized it was time to move on, and they made the deal for Olsen. And then the deal for Olsen got done, and Freddie was like, fine, I guess we're going to the Dodgers.
So that's the order of events.
I believe so.
So the fact that Olsen got acquired from Oakland by the Braves was, in Freddie Freeman's mind, this is what we're piecing together, brought about because the representation of Freeman indicated to Atlanta that might be your best move to do it.
Right. Braves felt like they were just waiting around. We made our best offer. We're waiting around. All right, well, we're getting to the 11th hour. We got to get a first baseman for our future.
And not just any first baseman. Pretty damn good one.
Basically a 5-year younger version of Freddie Freeman. It worked out for Atlanta.
All I'm saying is that, in every negotiation I've ever been a part of, I'm in the driver's seat. And my representative and I are constantly talking, so we're on the same page.
Right.
And I know, whatever move you're making, not only is it at my behest, but my representation tells me, if we make this move, here are the possible outcomes, some of which you may not like. Talking truth to
You have to
client.
be truthful in a
You-
situation
I know.
like- yeah. Hence the move.
Wow.
No.